Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo! I forgot to move this other microphone down as a backup, so if I am using it, I'm using it from here. A letter from Gabby, the Gabster. This will probably be her portrait, her picture, her pic. You have to be a present-picking pro or something. A personal shopper, maybe? How else would you know exactly what I wanted? Take this as a thank you, okay? Like it. I will like it. No, it's a kitty couch. Okay. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting just another of her pick. I'll gladly take it. Man, my nose is... blah. I wonder what that looks like. Okay. I like it. I'm gonna use it for something. Putting it away. But yeah, I do apologize if I'm not, like, my high-energy self I've been lately. Bit of a headache today. Slept too long. My head hurts. I've also just not been, like... I've not been feeling the best. And a lot of it just comes down to, like, geez, the freaking 7:30 music. Well, not 7:30, but 7 o'clock music. Like, this time of year just does not feel right. This year, for obvious reasons. Like, this is literally the first Christmas in 7 years I'm spending single, you know? No one to really, you know, throw gifts at. Coffee's the best when it's loaded with lots of nice creamy milk. That's how fancy folks like it. That's fair. Hello, Brewster. I'll take Santa's cup. I'll have Santa's usual, which will be conveniently my usual. But like, yeah, it's just kind of very much not used to it. And like, I've got my siblings and my mother, but like, it's not the same. And like, yeah. I'm gonna try not to be completely depresso espresso, but, you know. I can't exactly help it. You know, going from being with someone who's like, their literal favorite holiday was Christmas. You know, and every year putting a lot of thought into how can I make this one better than the last one, to not having that anymore. Ooh! Campsite's an igloo. Okay, there's a thing buried here too. Oh, this is the gyroid. This is where it was yesterday, I guess. Well, let's come into the igloo. You. Not a suspicious character at all. No, you're totally not, Rodney. Man, putting yourself in harsh, cold conditions will make you wild. Read somewhere. So I came to Sapphire for some winter camping. Yeah, and you can go back to whatever hole you crawled into, Rodney. Rodney was like the island villain when I was playing New Horizons and streaming it years ago. Like, when it came out, he was like my island's villain. Had a whole, like, flamingo surveillance system to keep an eye on him. Because he definitely needed it. He was quite the suspicious character and was quite rude to, like, everybody. Okay, this will be another single digit. 2, 8, or 4. 6. I missed I had 6. 6. Alrighty. Hey, Snowman. I will say, like, doing this series is a nice distraction from all of that. Okay, so it's a 10 or a single digit. It's a single digit. 4! Best number. Bam. Yeah, I could get it from traveling to other towns with many more snowmen. And, you know, if Nintendo hadn't shut their servers down. But given they did, I really can't. But yeah, like, this series, y'all enjoying it has been a really nice distraction, but just some days and some nights specifically, it just really hits me. And, like, that's partially why I was sleeping for so long today, was I was awake at, like, 3 in the morning, just not able to sleep. Which is just great. It's lovely when that happens, right? Like... But, yeah, trying to not be completely negative. Blah. Need to think of things to talk about. I did discover some videos from an American of him, like, reacting to, like, various Canadian things or events in history. And, like, it has been quite entertaining just hearing, like, how little some Americans know of, like, say, the Canadian efforts in World War II. Like, or, you know, going mildly dark, that don't know of the levels of atrocities that Canada has caused in war. There is a joke that I've seen around and heard from a few veterans that the Geneva Convention should have really been titled "Don't Leave Canada Unattended," because we basically are the reason a lot of those rules exist. Like, it ain't illegal the first time it happens, you know. But, like, it's one of those things where it's like, I kind of want to do, like, some more history-oriented things where I just go over some of that stuff. Which has me kind of wanting to go down the Commonwealth cruiser line in the Warships series, just so I can use playing HMCS Uganda as an excuse to talk about some of that stuff. At the same time, I really wish it was, like, HMCS Ontario, or that, you know, there was a destroyer line, and, or even, I mean, I could just use my main account for this one, but I really want to keep most things to that series account, you know, playing with HMCS Haida or Huron. I mean, we did have other destroyers, but none of them were quite as noteworthy as Haida or Huron, which, honestly, just... I know I kind of go over this, I think, in Monday's Warships video, but, like, it does really annoy me with Warships that, like, Canada will not get proper tech tree recognition ever, just because our most notable destroyers are already in the game as premiums. And I mean, there's really nothing they can do at that point other than give Canada one of our other destroyers, but those were our tribals. Those were our most advanced destroyers. Like, so that right there would say, yeah, Canada's not getting, you know, high in the tech tree. At the very least, you know, they'll probably be like tier 7, which would also fit with all the other tier 7 Canadian stuff, which would be great if it was War Thunder. Could make a whole lineup of Canadian things, but it's not War Thunder, so that doesn't work. Let's come see Kurlos. We haven't seen him for a few days. I also need to move my controller here so I can get to my notebook. Ah, this glorious music. Alright, Kurlos. Always welcome in the House of Kurlos. Toy Day. Holidays come up soon. Time for presents is almost here. I wonder why I'm getting all this sudden urge of this sudden sense of euphoria. It's gonna be Jingle's magic. Some of them brown. I already know that. You want something brown? Come on, Curly. Toy Day. I wonder if he'll grant his year. Well, what is it? He does have a rewarding job. Okay, you didn't actually say it. Kurlos, please. Come on. A toy. Okay, so he wants a brown toy. Got it. Yeah, I'm going to, just so I... So literally it's the 3 at the bottom of my list I have done now. I should get up to the Able Sisters. I think they close at 8. Might be 9, but I think they close at 8. I just thought of that. I don't really have time to dilly-dally because, like... So the main reason I didn't record sooner today was I knew I wasn't... I know I'm kind of mentally not here and, like, kind of depressed, not gonna lie. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do other things, hope that this headache goes away, you know. I know it's Kicks that closes at 8. The Able Sisters is open at until 9, I think. Either way, I still need to come in here. So I still need more stuff. Alright. Unless these are like... Nah, those aren't Jingle Pants. I need Jingle Pants. I'm pretty sure I've got everything I can get from Label, but I want to come over here and see her anyway. Because, I mean, it's Label. Or Labelle. She's still Label to me. Okay. Yeah, one thing I had to stop and even comment on this guy's video about was he very much misunderstood what a Canadian veteran was saying. And that was that, okay, these look like wrestling boots. Yeah, okay. Those aren't what I need. I mean, they're close, but they're not what I need. Nah, those black loafers. I'm pretty sure these other things won't be what I need either, but... Green striped shoes, yeah, those definitely aren't it. What about these? No? Oh, yeah. But basically what one of the veterans was saying was that, you know, a lot of the boys that went in for the D-Day landings thought that the guys that stayed back on the ships, and, you know, specifically in this guy's case, HMCS Huron, like, they had an easy time. Like, all they were doing was shelling the ground. And this guy took it as, like, what he means is, like, oh, the protecting them after the land. No. This veteran was talking about how, no, they weren't just shelling the land, they were protecting the landings. They were, you know, HMCS Huron, Haida, HMS, Eskimo, Javelin, there's 2 other British ships, I can't think of their name. I cannot remember the designation for, I think it's Dutch ships. No, it isn't Dutch. Polish? I think it was PLO. But Bliskavica, and there was another one. Those destroyers were basically engaged in a naval battle against effectively 4 German destroyers with support of coastal batteries, protecting the landing. Like, day just flew by. Wanna chat? How many days left till Toy Day? Can't wait to see Jingle again. Man, I haven't seen him once, so... Talk to me. I got much with Bella. Sometimes I lend her books from my collection. We haven't spent that much time together, but anyone who likes to read is okay by me. Aww. I'm bored. What do you want for Toy Day? There you go, repeating a rumor. It's best to look into it for yourself. And that is fair. What do you want for Toy Day? Toy Day. Talk to me. The snow. I bet Jingle likes the snow too. Giving a lot of thought. This year's Toy Day, I'd really like something black. Okay, so she wants black furniture. Got it. Just gotta get that written down on my list. No, all of our villagers have been pretty nice, except Lobo, but, you know... We'll give him a gift too, I guess. I suppose Lobo can have one too. He's only been a jerk recently. I honestly think my favorite story from that time will always be the 2 basically naked Canadians storming and capturing a U-boat. Like, just because the absurdity of it. And, like, it's still very much a thing of, like, you can imagine why those Germans surrendered. These are crazy Canadians. Plus, I mean... Let's be also pretty honest. The Germans have quite a feeling towards Canadians. For not unjust reasons, they, well, to put it plainly, a lot of Germans, especially in those days, tended to fear Canadians because of World War I. Where not only did Canada basically invent a lot of war crimes, but also we were quite ruthless in what we did. There was basically an unspoken rule of take no prisoners, which was generally from a sense of wanting revenge against the Germans, because the Germans, for a while, you know, weren't taking prisoners. Or as one letter basically put it, of, you know, half of their unit was dead. And then when they go to fight the Germans, suddenly they're throwing hands up, you know, shouting basically, friend, comrade, we surrender. Like, you know... Away with you, dung beetle. So, like, it's one of those things of, as much as definitely was not okay of us to do, you can understand why those feelings were coming around when, you know, possibly that guy's unit, those soldiers, would have gladly surrendered if given the choice. You know, surrender, live. And then the Germans expect that in return when they didn't really give the chance the other way around. You know, it's gonna ruffle some feathers. Alright, Pudge, Toy Day. Wanna chat? I have something to ask. Do you think I smell good today? I mean, maybe? Because I'm using new shampoo that smells like cream Cream caramel. Alright. It's fair, but I want to know what you want for Toy Day. Just a few more nights until Toy Day. I want to come soon. I've been going to bed early. It's one of his favorite holidays. Alright, I need to know what you want for it, though. Let's get cast spacey on days like today. It's a pleasure. Okay, yeah, but what do you want for Toy Day? I need to know. What's up? Toy Day. No, Pudge. What do you want for Toy Day? Talk to me. It's not... They're both the same size. What do you want for Toy Day? Toy Day. Very freaky rumor. Jingle apparently gives people the wrong present a lot of the time. We gotta focus on exactly what you want. We hope my present this year is yellow. I already know that. Pudge. Something new. Something new about Toy Day. Toy Day. I better bury a pitfall seed, are you? Hope not. I was following those stupid things. I'm not gonna do that. There's only one pitfall seed in town, and it's buried in the corner. You have never fallen into one since you came to this town, Pudge. Yellow carpet. Yellow carpet. Bam. So that's Pudge done. So now I need Bella, Velma, Rooney, and Fuchsia. And Lobo. I have nothing for... How did I miss Lobo? Entirely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who else am I missing? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's just Lobo I'm missing. I'm not very smart. I imagine there's probably comments on yesterday of people being like, hey, there's 10 villagers, not 9. Yeah, I figured that out today. Not very smart. I'm gonna use the excuse of I'm very just not with it lately. No idea where this last fossil is. I might just treat today as a 3 fossil day. So I gotta get 2 things out of Lobo. Or I could process of elimination it, because I imagine there's only gonna be 10 gifts. So I could just figure out everyone else, and Lobo's will just be the last. Everyone in Sapphire will celebrate. More importantly, I wonder what's on everyone's wish lists. I do as well. Velma wants furniture. Yellow furniture. Furniture. Thank you, Velma. You have made this immensely easy for me by just telling me what you want. It's so much easier when you do that. Is Lobo home? Lobo is not home. Neither is Bella. Where are they? I haven't seen them out and about. Well, I still need the other thing from Fuchsia. Because she wants a doll, but I don't know what kind of doll. Bella also wants a doll, so... In theory, if I figure out Fuchsia, I'll have... that was some kind of daring nighttime raid or something crazy. What do you get up to, Fuchsia? Alright. Why do you always send me on quests? I just want to know what you want for Toy Day, and you're sending me on a quest? I mean, I'll do it. Quest and all that, but, you know. Let's get over to Kurlos, I guess. I have a feeling I know where the fossil is, maybe... It's like around here, maybe? No? Usually they're like right there when I can't find them. Alright. Hey, Kurlos, I brought you a thing. Hey, man. Home fluff. Delivery time. It's delivery from Fuchsia, so it's a good kind of delivery. I'm just her runner now. Ah, my blue track jacket. If I ever lost something, I'd never see it again. But I was wrong. You really saved me. It's supposed to make you a lifesaver. Return gift to you. It's for me and me alone. And it is a fiendish shirt. So I'm a fiend, am I? I'm a fiendsmith. Got it. I hear that's a pretty valuable archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh, so I will take it. I kind of dread those cards being added to Master Duel. Like, the levels of power creep in Yu-Gi-Oh over these past few years have been kind of insane. To the point where, currently, until the most recent TCG ban list, the Snake Eyes deck was still playable, with most of its cards limited to 1. I handed it over. About that. I didn't remember losing it. Guess I could have just kept it forever. You could have. Could have sold it, given it away. So, Toy Day. Can we talk about Toy Day? Today's Tuesday, right? Ooh, it's almost Toy Day. I can never sleep before holiday. I'm all fidgety. I always eat something fluffy and sweet on Toy Day. What's it gonna be this year? Could be quite a few things. Like donuts. Donuts are pretty fluffy and sweet. I do like me some donuts. I kind of want to try making some donuts. I dreamed that there was a mysterious gold furniture series. I dream you can make these. Yeah. I know. I have a few of those. Toy Day. And we're going around. Okay, I'm quite a civic leader. Yeah, you are seeing me a lot. Toy Day. Rooney and Tia get along really well, don't they? Do they like always talk about interesting stuff, or do they always keep their conversations light? I mean, they might be plotting, though I think that's more of your thing, Fuchsia. Talk to me. Supercharged Miracle Soap. That's on TV. I mean, that's fair, but Toy Day. Can we talk about Toy Day? Used to be in baseball, right? Can you believe that? Baseball, man. How could anyone not know I'm famous for Kung Fu? Yeah, I mean, I didn't know either, but they're pretty cute. Whoa, yeah, man, don't say stuff like that. It's embarrassing. They'll take the compliment. Aww. So, Toy Day. I know you want a doll. Toy Day. No matter who you are, everyone gets excited about Toy Day. It'll be a tough cookie the rest of the year, but Toy Day turns me into a little kid. It's great. What do you want? I know you want a doll. Yeah, it's almost Toy Day. Is it true that Jingle rides on the train? I've never seen that before, but I'm going to try not to miss it this year. Okay. Never sleep before a holiday. Orange. Orange doll. Bam. Jingle knows now. So now I need Rooney, Bella, and Lobo. All 3 of them are not home. Because of course they wouldn't be home. That would be... That'd be too easy. There's probably like one of them at like the museum. Or maybe multiple of them at the museum. Maybe they're at like the club. The club isn't open yet though. Unless it is open. No, Club LOL isn't open yet. They could be shopping, I suppose. And it is now 8. Or as my current background says, 20. I really wish I could change this background to be a 12-hour clock. Of which I know there's almost certainly going to be somebody watching that's going like, but 24 is so easy to understand. It's like, yeah, I'm sure it is if you grew up with it. I grew up with an 8-hour clock. So I can more easily glance at an 8-hour clock and know what, not 8-hour, 12-hour. Yeah, an 8-hour clock. I can more easily glance at a 12-hour clock and know what time it is than I can a 24-hour clock. Yeah, Kix closes at 8, so it's a good thing I did that. And now I believe Club LOL is open. They got teal light. What's going on in here? Jingle's coming to town. Party. Oh, well, here's Rooney. Probably can't talk to him about Toy Day in here. In chat? How embarrassing the kappa you here. Yeah, he's just gotta talk about being in the club. Yeah. Get some DJ KK action. But, yeah, I'm really trying to, like, think of things to, like, talk about, maybe ramble about a bit. We have had a pretty full day, though, so I can be pretty content with that. I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of my night. Because, like, I'm still just feeling kind of bleh. I suppose, like, saying feeling kind of empty would be a good way to put it. It's not good. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. It's not good. There it is, everything. Hey, that's a good chunk of bells. Almost to 7,200. But, yeah, we're making good progress on Toy Day stuff. I should take a trip by those houses and see if any of them are home now. I caught you. I've been saving up to buy an expensive book, but I'm still short. Oh, I don't want to buy your elephant slide, but I will. I need to give that back to you, though. That is yours. I would have just given you the money. That's going in my house. And then I could send her a letter and just be like, hey, so I would have just given you the bells. You can have your slide back. It's your slide. Okay. Let's put that there. It's so convenient doing that. But, yeah, let's take a trip by Bella, Lobo, and Rooney's houses. See if any of them are just home now, because they might be, but probably not. Not home, and not home. Yeah. We'll just have to see about it tomorrow. But that's fine. Yeah, let's come end things off in the park today. So yeah. That's going to be it for this one. I thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then. And now on this end card, I'd like to ask, if you liked the video, could you hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? That'd help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.